Good morning. Hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It is 11:58, March 29th, and I'm gonna say it's morning time because it's before noon. If it was anything afterwards, it would be afternoon. We're working today again on the Lsa A6, and my primary focus today is to get portions of, to start working on the roll cage. That's all these next few videos are gonna be about, is the roll cage. I'm sure it's gonna take me a few attempts to get a couple pieces right. For instance, the main hoop. This very first one I did was the RW, which I had to junk. And then this one I did by myself, and I bent one of the legs the wrong direction, and it's on a different plane, here nor there. I'm not an expert by any means. By any stretch of the imagination am I an expert. What I can do though is do my diligence and my research and screw things up. You know, part of learning is through failure. You have to fail in order to realize what you did wrong, because none of us are perfect. It's just the way life is. We are not perfect as individuals. But what we can do as individuals is take our experiences, learn from them, and then apply it. And that's what I did this morning. I went out real quick, got this roller. I was watching the guys over at the Fab forums on YouTube last night and noticed that, hey, he doesn't have anybody helping him, second set of hands, but yet he's always able to make good product. Well, why is that? What is he doing that I'm not doing? I have the same amount of skill that he has. I have similar equipment that he has. And I definitely have the exact same material that he has. So why can't I get it right? Well, I'm pretty sure that's because I'm not keeping my bender on a even plane. So what I'm gonna do today is I am going to focus purely on making a main hoop for this car. So without anything else to say, guys, I hope you enjoy this video, and I'm gonna dive straight into this and we're gonna get started, see how far I can get, and hopefully we can knock out a main hoop today. Oh, you got smudges again. All right, so before I show you this tube, just know that this is not the just know, this is not the video to watch if you're looking for a tutorial on how to tube bit. There are tons and tons and tons, if not probably thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of videos on YouTube and other types of social media on exactly how to use your tube bender. I'm not that guy to explain that. I can explain a lot of things to you. I can teach a lot of things, but using a tube bender to the T 180% is not one of my fortes. So just knowing that, we're gonna continue moving on. Here's my cage so far. Woo, buddy. It is flat. Man, look at, I love how well this is fitting so far. So the next piece that I'm gonna have to figure out is the diagonals and the bars that go across the bottom. I also got to figure out the main hoop, the halo, and obviously we're gonna have to figure out some of these bars in here. I forgot the instructions at the house, so not the instructions. I forgot the rule book at the house, so I don't have everything that I need on hand, but I can keep working. I do know that I'm gonna go with a halo in the front and just single down tubes. I need to figure out where I'm gonna go down here, and we're gonna have to pop the dash out so that we can figure out where the A-pillar bars are gonna sit. I know they're gonna sit down here on this frame right here someplace, but I think it's gonna only come to about here. So we have to, I don't know if this is off. Can this slide off? Let me get that dash off of there, and we're gonna figure out a halo. Hey guys, all right, we are back. I had to run an errand, but before I left, I got this bar done. We're getting ready to start on the next one here. I said something earlier about This not being the video for tutorial. And I want to make this, I guess I don't want to make it clear. I just want to say, like, I've built several roll cages. I've never built one 100% by myself. Take your time is what I'm getting at here. Take your time. Be patient. You're going to screw up. Don't forget basic principles like making a cheater. This will help you a lot when trying to figure out like angles that you want to do and points of measurement. There's a lot of YouTube videos out there on, a lot of how-to videos out there on how to use tube benders, how to make measurements, how to make cheater bars. So before you go off and do your roll cage, and I 100% think you should, everybody should do this at least once in their own car. It's gonna give you a lot more value for what you're building. More importantly, it might be something that you find a lot of enjoyment in and you wanna do it for more people, or you can make it into a business. These are all things in life that you can just experience and should try at least one time. If we don't try it once, you'll never know if you like it or not. That's my philosophy on life, at least on fabrication and building things. So we're gonna get back into the fun stuff. Enough of this seriousness. There's too much seriousness going on in the world. Also, if I didn't mention this earlier, make yourself a little piece of like lineup gauge. Goes around the tube like that, and you can make a straight line all the way around it without a problem. All right, I'm done talking. I'm gonna get back into this. I wanna finish this tonight. All right, guys, so here's where we stand. I have officially ran out of material. What I have left down there is ERW, and that's not gonna work. But, guys, it is starting to look like something. Look at that. Look at that. I'm really starting to like how this is turning out now. This is looking great. I set this bar up here. I know this bar's way too short. This piece of tube up here, it's way too short, but I just want to get a visual representation of what's going on. I'm gonna have to go get some more material. I'm gonna call Shapiro tomorrow while I'm at work. They are a metal company that's local, and being as we're a machine shop, they should deliver it to us. So I'm trying to keep that social distancing, not having to expose myself too much. They should be able to deliver it, so we're gonna get that done. It looks like this is all the time I'm gonna have today to work on this. However, Kyle just called me and he was like, hey, you want to go for a drive? And I'm 100% on board. I haven't really drove my car on the back roads since it's been a minute. We're gonna go for a drive. So the end of this video is just gonna be a giant montage of our drive. So if this is where you decide to let me go, guys, please smash that like button for me if you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see more of the Lsa Audi come together, make sure to smash the subscribe button. I will put a couple cards up here for some of the older, some of the progress that I've done on the Lsa through time. All right, guys, well, on that note, I will see you on the next one. Peace.